pine beetle going up in flames, a monumental sight for many people in the Black Hills.
And what we're doing tonight is the final event of a year-long series of things to kind of get through the grieving process of the changes that are come to the Black Hills.
After nearly 2 decades since the war on pine beetles began, the fire marks a new beginning.
Yeah, out with the old, in with the new, and kind of like an old-fashioned, Viking funeral fire.
A symbolic day for the people of Custer. The 28-foot-long pine beetle was met by people marching up with torches in hand. 200 hours of work put into the event, all volunteer-based, making this truly a community event.
We've lost so many trees. So many of us on our property have been cutting and chunking and spraying. It just doesn't seem to stop. So we were really looking for a way to bring the community together.
And committee member Frank Carroll has felt the impact personally.
It's traumatizing. The impact of this beetle is traumatizing on this community and most of the communities in the hills. For many years I've been fighting the beetles in my yard, spraying trees, cutting down trees, burning slash piles, helping other people do that. There's a personal touch here.
The burning giving the community a chance to come together and grieve.
This community has been doing a great job of fighting the pine beetle physically on the ground, but it hasn't had a chance to come together as a community and sort of mourn and get through that process. And so this is exactly what this is about.
And what better way to fight it than with fire?
There are 2 forces that shape the Black Hills National Forest. One is fire and the other is bark beetles. And so the bark beetles come through and make a big mess, and fires come through and clean it all up. And so fire is an important, in fact, the most important tool to fight the bark beetle.
Stephanie Kayser, News Center 1.